All right. Hey, everybody. Um, I didn't really think about it. I have nothing planned about to talk about today, but I just wanted to record so I could have something to do because I'm bored. I'm recording this with my front-facing camera instead of the nice one because Facebook quality videos seems to not really care about that kind of shit. Um, but recently I've spoken out about, porn addiction and these kinds of things, and I don't know. They really affected me in a weird way. I know a lot of men too my age have intimacy problems. I'm not sure if it's from the same reasons. I think there's a lot of good people out there with good intentions that get fucked over by a man or a woman, and then they decide to, in turn, keep that cycle going by fucking over other men or women. And I think that's really shitty. It's really sad. It's a really sad way to live, I think, because we should try to be kind to each other and all that. I mean, I'm not here to preach the gospel, but it would be nice if people were treated each other a little better instead of being so vindictive and trying to fuck each other over and trying to fuck more people than the next person to hurt others. Seems like just a weird thing, but that's okay. Anyway, uh, yeah, I just kind of wanted to talk, I guess. Maybe work some of my thoughts out myself through my own head. You know, I've been watching. There's some new seasons of anime and shit. I'm into that, so that's cool. There's some new summer summer seasons of shows that I'd like to see coming out. I got a bunch of new books. My fucking uncle thinks I'm smart or something, so he sent me the Gulag Archipelago, and I got the first two chapters today, which is insane because I'm not smart, so I don't know what the fuck he was thinking, but it was very kind of him. Um, and yeah, it's been good. Yesterday I went on a little bit of a trek with this girl. It was really awesome. She's sober, I'm sober, and we both got together, and it was really nice to be able to be sober with somebody else. It's the first time I've kind of been in that position in a while because uh, I was 52 days sober the first, so whatever day it is now, I don't know. I'm close to 60 days sober though, which I guess is a cool milestone. I don't know. Um, but I guess I'm pretty excited about that. I haven't been well, I had 37 days of sobriety in March after I was in the hospital, hospitalized for drinking. I was in the ICU for 7 days. I was seizing and I had DTs, and it was just a fucking nightmare. And then I got 37 days sober after that, and then I relapsed real hard, and I was drinking like 25 to 30 drinks of vodka a night, which isn't like an insane amount, but it's not a healthy amount to be drinking at all. And excuse me, throughout the day, not just at night. I was drinking, waking up and drinking the whole time, and it was just fucking. It was no fun. So it's cool to. I actually got a shot called it's called Vivitrol, and it helps me stay sober. It helps with the cravings a lot, and luckily enough, Medicaid pays for it, so I'm very very lucky. I don't think next year I'll still have this insurance, so I have to make the best of it while I can. But yeah, that shot's been really a godsend. And then just talking to people in general, like my friends, Grant, Bo, Tyler, these people that I know, they've been really supportive and helpful all throughout everything that I've been doing, especially my sobriety. They've been just they've just been fantastic. So I appreciate also everything, all the love that I've gotten for these videos has been absolutely insane. I never thought anything like that would happen, and I'm getting texts privately and shit from people telling me, that they can relate to this and they're glad that somebody's speaking up about these issues, and that's really cool. I'm really glad that some of you guys feel that way. I just thought that I'm a fucking dork, so I didn't really think much of it. I thought I would just kind of do this without any feedback, and I mean, I still will, even if it doesn't get feedback. But I just wanted to talk some things out through my head, like my sobriety, where I'm at. I feel pretty good, like I said. I'm still definitely afraid of sobriety, and I still want to drink a lot. I still have cravings quite a bit because recently I was at a party and I was able, luckily, to hold it together. I had some friends supporting me there. Everybody was drinking, but I was able to. There was no pressure on me or anything because my friends are fucking awesome. So I was very lucky. But yeah, so I went to a party and I didn't drink, so that was cool. It's never happened, never, not in the past decade, not fucking once. It's the first time, so first time for everything, and yeah, I feel real lucky. Um, Let me think. So as I mentioned, I recently got diagnosed with borderline personality disorder, and that was scary because, well, it was scary and it was nice. It was relieving at the same time because I could know what kind of insane I was. I think I mentioned that before, but I could talk about, at least I understand why I think the way that I do. But it's also really this vast feeling of emptiness and not feeling like enough and all that is, I think it's pretty common in general, but they say that's a symptom, a feeling of emptiness. And I've really I felt that a lot recently. Doing these little podcast clips has really been a game changer for me because it's something for me to do, and I kind of want to get on schedule. And I know they've been short, recently, and this one will probably still be pretty short. But I just wanted I just wanted to speak. I just wanted to talk and work through my own thoughts in my own head and see where we land. I haven't done, heroin or meth or anything in a while, so I'm pretty happy about that. It's been years. So that's good, I guess. That's a start. You shouldn't do that shit in the first place, but, it's better that I'm not doing it now at least, so that's nice. And I'm drinking tea now. I drink this stuff called Fast Lane. It's like twice the amount of caffeine as coffee in one cup. Like the college kids protested out in where I live, Boulder, Colorado. They protested because they were going to take away fast lane. So they went out and protested because they like it. It's like crack, I guess. It's damn good too. It's some good fucking tea. My mom used to work at Celestial Seasoning, so we got some for free. But yeah. Let me see. What else is there? I feel like I'm like one of these shitty stand-up comedians. Yeah, so there's that. Like what else is there? I'm not very good at flowing in this. There's no ebb and flow really in this dialogue yet. I need to work on that. Which I am. I'm trying my best. Um, but yeah, I think there's a lot of intimacy issues in my generation. I think that's horrible, and I think drugs can cause a lot of that or lead to a lot of that because, there's always people that are codependent on each other when they're like doing heroin, and like as soon as they break up, like one of them gets sober, one of them, whatever happens, like they realize they have nothing in common. So like it's just drugs keeping them together, and that's so toxic. That is unbelievably toxic. People do that with alcohol too, any kind of drug. They do that kind of shit. People do that without drugs. People are codependent in like extremely toxic ways. I know a couple people that are just super codependent, and it's scary because at least I feel like I'm so afraid of intimacy because I don't want to give somebody that much power over me. Like I don't want to care about somebody so much that like if they broke up with me or if they wronged me in some way or whatever, it would just fucking destroy me. So I just completely isolate instead, which is not the option. Like that's not the answer. That's not what you want to do. Like take it from me. Bad idea. Do not isolate. Put yourself out there. It's worth trying to date and find love and all that shit. It's worth at least trying. Do not isolate. It's the worst thing you can do. You can do it temporarily if you need to, but do not do it for prolonged periods of time. I've been single for 6 years and I've only had one real girlfriend, and I'm pretty fucked up. And not because of that. I'm fucked up because of a lot of other reasons, but that one definitely being alone, with my thoughts all the time is just fucking irritating. I can't fucking believe it's just, oh, it's so annoying. As I'm sure you guys can relate. I hate to use the word overthinking and all that kind of shit, but I just overthink everything way too much, and it's my downfall. It really is. And it's a bummer, man, because I don't know. I'd like to use my brain for positive, and I have some good thoughts sometimes. I have some good ideas I like to think. Um, and I'd like to learn how to carry a podcast by myself. So hopefully I can do that. Hopefully these can get better. I'm always looking ways to improve. So please, if you've watched this far, obviously thank you. But also leave constructive criticism, leave love, leave hate, leave whatever you feel about this. If you think I'm a retard, say it. If you think that some of this kind of gels with you and you can relate to it, then let me know. And like I said in my other videos, guys, let me know about topics. There's been so many, and I have them all written down in a journal, and I'm going to start going into depth in probably like 45 to an hour, 15-minute podcast. But I love all the feedback and everything, and it's been really great, guys. So thank you so much. And if you finish this video, have a great rest of the day, night, morning, whatever it is, life maybe, who knows. But take it easy. Thanks, guys. Peace.